Check again.
Big chance!
Thank you.
And he's found the net!
Up,
It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like
Thank
that
you.
is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Chelsea penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's gone for goal! That was mighty close. And it's Griezmann. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rui Costa. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. In with the challenge. And Dijk does well to get it back. Branthwaite. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get it through? And he's lost his man here. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
No, that's been intercepted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oscar Mingueza. That has not gone well. Messi. There will be a throw-in. Mbappe. Maldini. He's had it taken off him. Bruno Fernandes. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Now it's Haaland. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Chelsea are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Mine's all right out.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And here's Mbappe. No, again, there's no way through. Looking for the run. Thuram, the man that is tenacity personified. That's a throw. Van Dalton. And it's Barella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes.
Why?
Branthwaite with a definite foul.
Ready.
Branthwaite has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Griezmann.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an
And
example.
that could set him on his way. Real chance! That's another chance!
Eh, eh, eh.
Sticks it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goal.
There could be trouble here. Has a shot!
Are you feeling okay?
And he's hit it long.
Good morning, my neighbors.
Incentive set.
How are you
and incentive
doing?
met.
Are you
Now they've
feeling
got to take it on
okay?
another level.
Well timed, excellent interception. And that is a little undercooked.
Ooh,
That had the makings of something quite promising, but it's
That also
fizzled
really
out
wants
into
to keep
nothing.
his job, man. I said I would stop using it if we didn't win this match.
The most accurate pass.
Neighbors, how are you feeling? Are you feeling okay?
Sabinho. Now it's Mbappe.
Good morning, my neighbors.
Barella.
How are you doing? Are you feeling
Barella
okay?
is onto this.
Uh, 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 uh.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Rui Costa. He's having a shot! Yes!
Maesa, welcome to the stream.
Up by three.
Maesa,
They have their
welcome
boots
to
on
the
the
stream.
throats of their foes. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Haaland really can't
Good morning,
believe
my
his luck. He
neighbors.
was allowed so
How
much
are you
room when he
doing?
should have been
Are
boxed
you
in.
feeling okay? What's Blake?
A case
What language is
now
that?
of
Oh!
complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement.
Are you
Came up
feeling
against a
okay?
defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's
How
well
are you
spotted.
doing?
Now it's
Are you
Griezmann.
feeling okay?
Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Barella. And here's Haaland. He's going for goal. And the keeper read that really well.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Looking to go deep. Big header.
What the goalkeeping, man?
Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot.
Ah, damn it!
Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, you're good?
He
Awesome.
had all the time in the
Nice to
world
know
take
that.
his
Welcome to
time.
the dojo, by the way. This round of applause is for you.
Oscar Mingueza. Vertical. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick.
So I'm also getting it right. I do what I do with no favors.
Rijkaard has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm.
So
He is
nice.
therefore
Even Steven.
off.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a
both have
completely different
reds.
spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Mbappe goes steaming forward. Oh, he had to make that.
On my
and
way
he did
up.
make it. Well, that
Very
defending is
strong.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Rui Costa. And it's made its way to... And the finish!
What a save! This keeper is unbelievable, man. My man. What? Is there
Number
and
two, then. And
I
it's been
pulled
taken
guard
short.
first.
Cross to the back post. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Running out.
Well, it looked promising for a moment.
Was
but
7
it
caught
came
up.
to nothing. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Secure.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Enjoy.
That
Okay,
could
what
spell
kind of
trouble.
giving the opponent assist is
Rui
that.
Costa. Haaland. And that has left him in a heap.
No.
And that's put paid to a private
Nah.
move. Oh, easy pickings there. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
It's where I stand. I put God first.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Gets a good foot in there. Pass somewhat off target. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier. And that may well be that. That is that.
Somebody on the wings.
Perfect result, perfect
Yeah, the
outcome.
formation
A
game
test
better than
passed
the previous one we've been using that had a lot of losses for us, but I need somebody on the wings, guys. Somebody on the wings. Raising. That's a fucking treason. Believing. Save it. Why don't I add that? Thanks for the input. With violence, with violence, and some guidance. Yeah, that's a funny 4-3-3. So let's try it out. I want to stop putting counter targets on this dude. I think he's messing up his flow. So I'm kind of open on the left, but I am overloading on the right. Jerusalem. I hope you know we are live on Twitch with the music playing. I wish YouTube has the same thing Twitch as when it comes to, I'm never talking about the music now. When it comes to when encounter a disconnection issue with the network like I did a while back, Twitch does not need me to create a new stream. It's to auto load again for people because it uses just one URL every time you stream. But you see YouTube cut it off and I had to create a new stream. If it's I and I that my nigga say I can enter this road cost of bandit. Understand me before you begin contraband me. I will win a Grammy, Ama. They want to hold me down. I'm not your owe me now. I carry my gun and shoot. They want to hold me down. I'm not your owe me now. I carry my gun and shoot. I'm living like an animal, animal. Yeah, Living life of a paddy man, you know. Out. I don't care, man. If I'm not the one that you gonna pay me my money and pay me respect.
Well, hello and welcome
I
for the
want
first
to
time this
drown
season
me.
to
I'm
everybody
like, they
around the
want to
world,
hold
and
me
we have for
down.
you a clash of
I'm going
two
to hold
teams
me
with
down.
very similar
I carry my gun
intentions.
and sue.
A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario
They
for
want
both.
to hold
A
me
flying
down. Nah,
start
nah,
is certainly required.
nah.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Now it's Haaland, played out towards the right wing. Rui Costa. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Distributed tidily. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rafinha. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Allah, I believed in you. That's
There's
the
much
reason why you're
frustration
in
as
this
to the
squad.
lack of a touch
I believed
to
in you,
finish
man.
that
You
off.
shouldn't be missing those shots. Head shots. That's why I brought you here, man.
Looking for options for movement. So nearly the perfect ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Seedorf. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedro Neto proves just a little bit too strong.
That's what's going on.
Rafinha, and he's being shifted off it.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Played back in. Kukçu. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well, they've got it again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Face to face with it's Rui Costa! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Okay, I
He
had
did well
thoughts
there.
on
Held
him not
his run
scoring the
enough
but
to ensure he didn't stray offside.
skyrocketing. It's Rui Costa. That should have been on target.
Thuram. For Pedro Neto. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. word to describe that. Clinical.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Swear, I don't know, bro.
Chelsea are one down despite having the better chances here. And here's Said. He's having a go. Just not quite happening for him just now.
That's right.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Okay, I'm not seeing the usefulness of.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That's what I'm saying.
And that is about as cool as
You
they
see, I was
come.
doing makeshift
He picked
CVs.
his spot expertly.
I didn't see any
That's just a
usefulness of this
fabulous
stupid
finish.
Saliba.
Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
We weren't looking at the
98
back line like
goals
that
out
in the
of
last
100.
match,
The keeper's
remember?
not getting there.
Like, there's no third, there is no second CB at work at all so far. Just Van Boyton trying his
So time
best.
for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Keep getting
Well, that's really
overloaded in that position that Saliba should be covering.
on the touchline.
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent enough try. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Chelsea making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. And he's going to have his name taken.
Nah, I need to sort about Anderson because I'm going to be aggressive in this match. I'm not even going to lie. 30 minutes later, Anderson needs to leave.
And it's Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Barella. Rui Costa. Pedro Neto. That pass has been well intercepted.
No.
Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well, that is one way to stop him.
No.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Thuram
Thank you.
demonstrating his defensive quality there. Played out to the right. He's had a shot.
What's with these shots my players are making?
Decent finish. Mbappe. Jordan Henderson gives no quarter whatsoever. It's Rui Costa. Pass is just off target. Yamal. Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free. Pings it across.
That's the beauty of when you have a C. Oh my days!
Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That was easy. Almost
I need to
too
reset the
easy.
squad.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And now he
Haaland
has
can
two.
use it. Jesus, Haaland has been totally
3-0
nullified.
and things are starting to look awfully cosy. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. And that is going to be the
That sums
final
up.
action of
That sums
first
up the
half.
situation.
Well, that
I've
was
seen
as
so far, guys.
one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
En el marcador está a punto de aparecer el número premiado de nuestra rifa de hoy. Buena suerte a todos.
What are they doing, man?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Great chance! And that was very
back on me.
necessary. And here's Henderson. Pedro Neto. Played with speed from back to front. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Check the
And
symptoms.
it's Kukçu. Now it's Rafinha. Jordan Henderson proves too strong, too smart.
That cover.
Rijkaard. And Adams. Araujo. Yamal. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barella. Haaland. And it's Henderson. That is a great pick out. Real chance here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's put paid to a promising move. Haaland shifted it to the flank. Knocks it out wide.
Not cover both orchestrator. I need stronger
Cambio de
midfield.
jugadores en
That's
el
what this
Barcelona.
has made me
El dorsal
understand.
9, el dorsal 19 serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Araujo.
18, el dorsal
Adams.
Netherlands
20.
can't do it for
Se
me
va a
any
llevar a
longer. So
cabo
if
And
we
it's
use this
Balde.
4-3-1 to
Can he get on the end of
next
this?
match and it doesn't yield,
Oh no,
we
no
need to
circumventing this
we
opponent.
need to go back to long
Whistle's
ball
gone,
counter.
that's a foul.
When the outside has been left eventually.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Rijkaard. Out to the left. Applies the finish! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Strong running down that left flank. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Can he latch on to this? The message is clear, none shall pass. Out towards the flank. Delivers the ball. There's the header!
How are you not
And
heading that
somehow
into the
he's
net?
managed to miss
Guys,
it.
I don't know. It's
Off
today.
this time, Peter, but that's a warning
My day
to
is
the
worst.
opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be
They
looking
don't
to do it every
believe.
chance they get.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Balde. Ups for safety. And
Yes,
Araujo.
sir.
Saliba. Araujo.
How are you going to intercept that to the end?
Over to the left. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Rafinha. Stojkovic. He's in plenty of space here. It's come to nothing. No way through. More and more pressure on the ball here. Frimpong. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's been slipped through. And the shot!
Only one
It's
Loris.
a truly outstanding save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace.
Elite
nor
reflex.
intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. David Villa threads one in. Seedorf's delivery.
Nah,
And out it comes again. Here comes another cross.
nah.
And that's the keeper's ball.
I
Look,
got
this
owned in
is
this
so
match, man.
frustrating. Passing without any end
I
product
wish
is just
Salah.
passing time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
And a brother.
Seedorf. Great vision. And no, that was never going to make it.
Comforter.
And he's intervened well
Until
there.
I be my comforter.
And it's Barella. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well timed. Excellent interception. Wriggles his way through. Great defending. Strong and determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out. Well played. Barella. David Villa. Stojkovic. Real chance! And they've got
I was
rid.
destined not to score in this match, man.
That is it. The referee has seen enough.
What?
A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Come, brother. Don't suffer. Be my comforter. Be my comforter. Come, brothers. He's useless. Woo! Never brought the light, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Enjoy the music. Oh, 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 oh. Hey! All right. Blah, 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 blah. That's what's the time? How much do we have going on? Oh, my life. How many hours are we in this too? 1 hour? Just 1 hour, 31 minutes. I want to be here for 6 hours. So we still have like 5 hours more, right? Guys, I need you guys to add songs to the stream on Twitch. Is there anybody on the YouTube chat that can help me add songs? Raise your hands in the YouTube chat if you are capable of adding songs to the stream for me, man. if you love to add songs, if you love to share your playlist with me, is your playlist dope? Nah, babe. No, oh, not you. Oh, hell nah. You're banned from adding songs. Nah, nah, nah. Oh, hell no. The songs you add are Curtis songs. Blood clot. He said you go regret this thing when you talk. This Sonny Junior Alpha. You don't stream finish. Hey. For a moment, I thought that was my wife. I realized, now Ellie, bye, I they go up. Okay, the game don't load. Come, wait till that scene transition well on that experience just now. Rename Showdown. First of all, I think the MS is wrong. Why did it lag like that? Like Vish, I have spinned all that I can. I didn't get in. I have spinned all the promo coins. I think I bought even one extra. I didn't get in. I got only Kafu, and Kafu has been absolutely useless, bro. Extremely useless. Now I'm hoping I get some sponsorship to get him, man, because I really want him though, and we really need him. Welcome to the stream, Vishnav. How are you doing? Boy, Lona. I got people Zagi on the mobile accounts, guys. Hey, guys, if you want to listen to the music, do as the description says, man. Go to the Twitch channel. If you want to watch the full screen, you go to the Twitch channel, okay? But henceforth, I don't think I'll be doing full screen for a very long time on YouTube anymore. Except when I'm doing just one channel stream, like streaming to restream to share to the places. I might do full screen on YouTube. But otherwise, if I'm doing multi-stream like the basic way, I'm not doing full screen, man. Because you guys don't really turn up enough. Yeah, send this in the chat. You guys don't turn up enough for me to survive on YouTube full screen without random visitors. Oh, you played with him on his stream. I guess you flogged this ass, man. I trust you. You flogged him. Abilities. Plenty abilities. Something tells me I'm gonna get you in 1 spin, maximum. What the fudge? He won? Damn it. You are falling the dojo's hand. Why will you lose to Sonny? Sonny is a noob, man. Sonny is a noob from Metrobanco. Didn't he tell you that? Salt. Pancakes. Mm. Ah. Mm. Okay. This makes up for all the losses I've incurred today. I want to go back to the days of us flexing our old guys, man. In my family, abilities, abilities. In fact, Sinking. Happiness to go, man. It pressed you and made you panic. What a minute. This guy is less defensive than Johan effing Anderson. That's weird. DMF. Sylvester was very good for us, so we'll continue with him. Guys, we need someone on Twitch. Oh, Ibi Abajayede. I am on Pajo. I'm having pancakes. Pancake and some chi exotic, I think. Drink. All right, let's continue losing. That's what it takes. Mm. Vishnav, that's what I could afford. Konami has taken all my money and gave me nothing. So now I have to snack for lunch. Oh, I'm not Catholic. Dr. Malcolm is the Catholic. That's Carnegie Hall. Wait. No, not only Catholic Sunday Church, but they are the ones that call their Sunday Church Mass. For us, it's Sunday service. But alone, I just dey here, they talk story. Baba, come on here. Let me go and type. Mm. I've skipped it. I've gone straight to bags. Maybe it's because I've not eaten since. That's why I was losing. Let's see what will happen in this match. Can be aggressive. Vishnu, how is the family now? How are you? How is
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello,
Fortunes
everybody,
can
and
turn
welcome to
either way
today's
from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a
Hey,
contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Now it's Villa. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Casemiro. Chukwuemeka. Casemiro. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him
what
dead
the
in his
fuck am I
tracks.
with the
Chukwuemeka.
Are you these scenes go they fascinate?
Barella. Out towards the flank. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Mahrez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chukwuemeka really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Good ball, good
Ah,
play.
damn it!
Donnarumma
Yeah,
takes it
we're good
without
on this
any
end
fuss.
too, man. Thanks for asking.
Now it's Pedro Neto. He slid in and
What?
that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Chukwuemeka. And it's Mahrez.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Play to Casemiro. Spread it left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This
Hello,
is a
Maggie.
formidable matchup.
You see the attack. Little the attack.
Serginho. And a chance!
Oh, my seats.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Well, the idea was a good one. The
Oh,
execution of it,
Shanti.
not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And no, that was never going to make it. And the counter is on. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Ah!
Fernandez. Chukwuemeka. It's Casemiro. They're back in possession and ready
Nice
to
one,
go
Dan.
again.
Algeria
Nice
have
one, Dan.
turned
Nice
up
one,
with
Dan.
a human
Good goal.
blockade.
Go
This
on.
is top defence.
Chukwuemeka. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Baby boo.
That has been slung wide.
Little soldier.
Hazard.
Little soldier.
He's tried one! It's a loose ball.
No feet.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Algeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Casemiro. And that has left him in a heap. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, good spread. Fernandez. Mbappe. And it's Mahrez. Maldini does well to get it back. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? No way through. Mbappe! Yes, it's in! A goal at a really telling moment. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Chelsea penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
This looks promising. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Hazard engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Serginho. Thuram gets across to... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far.
Why do you have exclamation mark in front of the SRE key?
Perhaps the only things
Like,
lacking.
after you've already put it at the back, which is the only one you needed.
45 minutes.
Needed.
Case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Chelsea are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's been intercepted. Chukwuemeka. Mahrez looking to get on the end of this. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I'm sorry you fixed it real quick.
That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe.
No foul. Wow.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing.
We said I need to track the ball better. I hope you do say the same thing when I
And here's
do it
Mbappe.
to him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chelsea are still that goal to the good. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ah, that's a fine interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Serginho cuts out the pass. Distributed tidily. He has found the way through. Koundé wins the duel this time. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mahrez.
Algeria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Fernandez. Out to the right. Nice bit of trickery. Mbappe! That's good defending, very good defending. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Over to the left. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a really well-measured ball. Mahrez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Number 5.
Smoothly does it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Henderson. Coming on the field. Number 10.
Mbappe!
Number 22. Yamal.
Algeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Martin Caceres. Number 23.
That pass just didn't quite work.
Substitution in progress.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Messi. Can he get it through? Goes down, but nothing given.
Ah,
Now it's Eto'o. Mahrez. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Oh, it's played into the area. Punched away. Now who's going to be first to this?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
no, no, Alan. Come on. You just came in.
And here's Messi. Hazard. Serginho has it in a wide position. And time is up. Perfect result.
This formation is better.
Outcome.
I'm a child of the what?
What? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Well, there was a time when Hungary ruled world football, inspired by the mighty Magyars, a team that went 32 games unbeaten, which was something quite unheard of in those days. And leading their front line was a man known as the Galloping Major.
Ferenc Puskás, a man who boasted a strike rate greater than a goal a game. And this is a career which spanned nigh on 800 games. Incredible, quite incredible.
Absolutely so. Described as beyond world class, a player from the land of dreams. What will Hungary's greatest ever magician have up his sleeve today?
Lots. Puskás really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
He rises!
Whoa, what kind of header is that, man?
Didn't quite get enough on that.
well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Henderson does really well there. He is strong. Can he get on the end of this? Puskás! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
God bless you, Loris.
Alonso. Shoots! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So, a breakthrough already.
Holy Moses.
It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, it's come loose.
What are you doing?
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And here's Neto. And that's an excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barella really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea with the corner, there first. Pedro Neto plays it short. Foot in. And now they can spring out of defence. And the through ball. In with the challenge. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's superb. And a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a promising position. Very nicely done. The cross chance! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up
Actually,
the pitch
your songs
there.
are very
This
sad,
isn't
yeah.
good defending.
Mbappe! Short changes him with that pass. And here's Mbappe. Takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. And that was very necessary. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for options for movement. Xabi Alonso delivers. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Threads one in.
Oh, you're talking about the pancake.
Looking for the run. He's in
I
plenty of
thought you were
space
talking
here.
about the music. Yes, thank you.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri. Maldini did well to stay calm there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto looking to run onto it. Pedro Neto. Barella. Tries to play it through. Now he's got space here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Barella. Pedro Neto.
2 added minutes has been
It's a
indicated.
sharp little ball here. Floated through. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shots! And the ball's come loose here.
Algeria are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Lloris will have to save it here, or there's real trouble.
The distance is hard.
What a
Thank
save
you,
from
Lloris.
Lloris! It's loose now, and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Chelsea women won't beat Liverpool women. Are you guys watching this right now? Dude, you're the one leading. What are you setting?
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he lines up a cross. Real chance! Straight at the keeper.
Pedri really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Chance, surely!
What is the budget?
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
One more one. One more
But
way.
look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. He's had a shot!
No, no, no. I
Really
had that in
well-taken
the.
goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Algeria are now luxuriating in a 2-goal. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Seedorf. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's been shipped out wide. Now that's well seen too. And it's Pedri. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Seedorf has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Barella.
Yeah, good mistake.
Now it's Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? That has ended up in no man's land. Real chance here. Can he finish? Yes!
You're damn right.
By 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, the deftness of touch.
It's
Received
Giuseppe.
delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 24.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 17. David Villa.
That's a little off target.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Barella. Time and again they are repelled. Goes for a shot! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitutions taking place.
Algeria can make their change now with a break in play. So is this the start of a comeback? Barella. Now it's Mbappe. Gets into some space. Now what about this cross? And a chance! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely worked. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Algeria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be
I'm not
taking
really
the easier defensive
something
route by now.
lads. Just like give me something lads.
Decent chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Barella producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
There will be 5 minutes at
That
a
looks
time.
a decent ball. Turan. He has found the way through, and he whips it across. Well, they've got it again, and here's
Tifa.
Canabry. He's found some
Good
space,
kick.
and he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! And it's in! You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate
That's where
precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So now the difference is 3. And time is up. Chelsea have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one.
Just move over there, bad guy. Just move over there, bad guy. She says, you know, do I say what? Je suis le vrai bad guy. Je suis le vrai bad guy. I am a very bad guy. Do you know I am? Do you know I am? Je suis le vrai bad guy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Hugo Lloris, Jim, undoubtedly one of France's best ever, and surely one of the most dependable pairs of hands there've been.
Yeah, and he's been playing at the top level from a very young age, and the qualities that got him there have continued to serve him really well.
Is there a sense in which he belongs to a sort of older generation of keepers?
Well, I think he bridges the gap between the new and the old. He's certainly quick off the mark and commands his box, a bit like a sweeper. But it's fair to say, too, he's not known for his distribution or his ability to build from the back.
And it's Bellingham. Out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gravenberg. Batasagi gets into some space. Good read, needed to be. Tries to play it through. Now it's Barella. He's one-on-one, surely! And the shot! He's scored! That is his ton, and does he not know it? One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Pedro Neto. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Bellingham. Good ball, good take. He has found the way through. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Batasagi. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Oh, well spotted.
Koundé. That has not gone well. Jordan Henderson. Tries to pass it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Showing good feet. He's taking on the lot of them. Chelsea keep calm in the face of danger. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's intervened well there. And it's Gundogan. Koundé calmly anticipates. Half an hour played now. Gravenberch. Bellingham. It's a promising position. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe!
What was that? Good.
Yamal taken back almost at once. And it's made its way to him. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's lost his man here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Olise. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Close to comfortable.
Great position for a
And
cross
it's
this,
very
Peter.
dangerous.
Now to get good
Now.
contact on it.
Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. This looks promising. Pedro Neto is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it out wide. Ball swung in. Ah, that's a fine interception. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, height
I can't
could make
spell the ball
all the
on the
difference
finish
on
because this guy
these
has
set
no
pieces.
finish, man.
There will be 1 minute
Koundé.
added time.
It's Van Dijk. And it's Gravenberch. Played out to the right. You can run onto that.
I'll take it.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly
And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Chelsea ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Whistle goes and we start the second half. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. And that's been won straight back. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bartesagi's cross. Argentina have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2, then. And now they can spring out of defence.
That
Whistle's
was
gone,
some
that's a
brutal
foul.
sliding.
And he's going to have
What
his
the
name
fudge?
taken.
But he didn't save him because what happened that made my player as well.
Now it's Simons. He's found a way through. Simons. And he's in on goal. Well, that is good. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Yeah.
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. It's a pretty loose pass. Turan.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gravenberg, and it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Batasagi. Now it's Simons. And a chance! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
I was winning that match. I was just can't trust never. Mẹ́ta lórí ibi tí ìbádìí modest. That sounds. That's the that sounds. I realize that if you hear that sounds. I realize that if you hear that sounds.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who... Yamal! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Over to the left. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Couldn't squeeze it through. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Saka. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Saka is wide and looking to get onto this.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Serginho. And reclaimed it in a trice. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Not the most convincing of passes. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening...
Oh, what a mistake! And he whips it. Oh, what a climb! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was
No, 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 no,
unearned.
no!
He did so well there.
Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Neymar gathers from the goal kick. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. No way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Van Basten. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Chelsea take the lead. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Serginho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Van Basten is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Thuram. And Jamal. Shifted it to the flank. And he has been fouled there. Well, they've got it again. Hakimi. Pass is just off target. Jordan Henderson. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Chelsea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. And they can counter here. Yamal is onto this. Bullish header!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Cafu. And it's Neymar. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Saka goes for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Mbappe! No, not the best of headers. Turan. And it's Van Bouten. Serginho makes the interception. Just eases him off the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Conte. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. Saka. Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. But he's well. Big chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible! Well, the referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Chelsea are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
Hello everybody.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
For one of our fan club
Terrific
Man,
half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Wake up, you need to make money. If I could turn back time to the good old days. When stressed out. Time. Hey. When stressed out.
So we're into the second 45. That pass isn't the best.
Kukcu. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that big header! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can
Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Great ball, and he's in here, and he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
This is one of my fastest drivers. We had a clear counter option here.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Mbappe! Oh, what has happened here? There's the header! He's got a goal!
This is a real shot.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Pedro Neto. Barella. He's found a way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Now, can they get him away? Thinks about the shot. It It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle...
Barella! Just swings wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. Cafu.
It's Saka. And it's Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. And they've got a throw. Conte. And it's Conte. Now it's Pedro Neto. Another throw-in. Pedro Neto. Kante is in a really good position out wide. Rijkaard. And Serginho knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in. And he's quick to snatch it back. Saka. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Saka deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution on the field.
Barcelona
22,
get their fourth corner.
Number 13, Pedro Neto. Number 25, Conte.
Look at the
Coming on
space
field,
here.
Number 17.
It's going to be another corner, I think.
Number 21, Mbappe.
They're up to 5 corners
Number
now.
23, Beckham. Substitution.
A header! He's played it long. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aimed beyond the defence. Spread neatly. He rises! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Beckham in acres of space out wide. Conte played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Great vision. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. It's Van Basten! Van Basten! My word, this guy is special! A finish of true class!
Barcelona, after 86 minutes.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Substitution in
They
progress.
forced the error and it could be danger here. Hakimi. Early ball out from the back. Bellingham. Oh, played through for the wide man. He is through here. Now this could be a chance. There's the delivery. Header! Oh, good stop. Oh no, this does not look good.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kukçu. Bellingham.
And Hakimi. Casillas.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Now Costa Curta. Hakimi. And it's Bellingham.
Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.
All right, let's have a quick question. So the blockbuster match that is happening today in the Premier League, in the Premier League, is Man United playing against Aston Villa away from home, of course, as you will see here. You will see here, but if you have an opinion about this, as regards what you think will become of Man U from this match against Aston Villa, who has actually been in a relatively awesome form. Like as you can see, all the last five matches they won all. Meanwhile, Man U have had a loss in these matches, their last five matches against Everton, and they have had two wins and two draws. And also something that's kind of like taken to my fancy in a way that makes me almost want to root for Man U, even though everybody knows I don't really care about them that much. After is third, and I know Man U wants to fight to get into top four already. They're always beating us Chelsea, Chelsea for life. But basically, everyone, it's a prank. Great to our fan club. If you have an opinion, you're quite certain of what you feel is going to be the outcome of the match this evening against a Man United side fighting for top four and an in-form Aston Villa led by Una Emery, the dark horse of the Premier League, then you're welcome to join us on our Facebook page and drop your score prediction. And easily, if your opinion is quite right, as you can see, some people have already dropped their prediction here. Okay, nobody says Man U will win. One says Man U will lose, like 3 goals to one. One says Man U will draw. If your opinion happens to be the winning one, by the way, your correct score was right on point. You are going to be getting yourself a 3 years this is so. What are you waiting for? Head on over to the page. Hit that follow button while you're at it and let us have your opinion in the comment section. We are Fan Club Z, where you get to turn your opinions into rewards. Yeah. If you are a user, a founding user at Fan Club Z, and for some reasons, you seem not to have figured out how to create predictions when you're done. Like setting up predictions created after the elapsed time you had set for the predictions and after the outcome have actually occurred. That means you're certain what the results are and you want to settle it, but you seem not to have figured it out. This video is for you. Here's what you do. Let me run you through it real quick. So you come over here and you click stakes. When you click stakes, you go right to the predictions you created by clicking created. And in this case, the last prediction I created that I have not settled, that means I have not closed that for people that staked on me to get their rewards, is would there be go between Liverpool and Tottenham or not? And actually, there was go. So I'm going to go ahead and settle it. If for some reasons you, a founding user on FanClubZ.app, seem to be having some issues understanding how you can close out predictions after the outcome has occurred, and you want to settle the prediction so that people that stick on it accordingly can get the rewards that they deserve or get to at least know what happened with the prediction. Stick with me. I'm Frank, creator of Fan Club Z, and here is how you settle predictions. You log into the app, all right, and then you go to your profile if you want. But basically, for you to set up predictions, all you have to do is come here, click stakes, and then it lists the set of predictions you have out there. And then you click what you just saw me click, by the way. This manage button, you click it, and then you scroll down. and then you click settle, this green button right here. When you click settle, you give reason. Reason is very important for you to give because it helps the administrative board to be certain that there has been no misdemeanor indulged in the whole process of the prediction and you are not trying to skip anybody of something, and it also helps with the records. So you give reasons, and then my reasons for why I am setting this prediction the way I am setting it, which is go because there were goals from both sides in the match. There were goals from both sides, sides in the match. Now, if the administrative body is reviewing this, they can easily be like, okay, what was the event? What was the prediction? And they, oh, of course, the result is out there for everybody to see. Liverpool won the match 2-1, all times to Udo Ekitike's header and Alexander Isak with that goal that they scored. I wish him speedy recovery. He got injured in the process. And Richarlison came on 80th minute, scored 83rd minutes. I don't know why Tottenham keeps sleeping on that guy most days, man. But basically, once you're done doing that, given the reason, you click continue. And it will tell you, warning, this action cannot be undone. All participants will be notified of the settlement. Anybody that has staked on the prediction, basically, that means they will be notified of the fact that the outcome has occurred, right? The outcome is no longer something in the air, and they would know if they've won or not. And then you click confirm. And then it goes on and settles them. Voila. Easy peasy. You're welcome.